Hi, this is Heather Laurie from SpecialNeedsHomeschooling.com, and I get lots of questions about how to schedule your year. We are year-round homeschoolers, and I have 5 children, all that have special needs of some sort, from medically fragile to some learning disabilities. And I decided that I was going to be very transparent and open up how I schedule and have scheduled over 13 years of homeschooling, how to make it work. So let's start at the very beginning, some of the easiest stuff, and work our way up. And then at the end, I am going to show you exactly how I'm doing it this year for my family. All right, first, let's start with the least expensive, and in some cases, free. These are free. I found them online. I even changed colors so I could write the curriculum, the vendors, the money. All you have to do is go online and type homeschooling printables, homeschooling planning printables, and you'll find some free stuff. Like I said, try different colors. You can even laminate some things. Also, you can, if you buy a book, sometimes in the very back they'll have links to free printables. And then also things like Bright Ideas Press has a year-long schedule already set for you. So you can follow their schedule, and they have everything all nice and neat worked out for you. So that is another way to do it. Over the years, I have also used really simple college-ruled composition books where I just write each day what we did. This works well if you only have 1-2 children, and you can keep up with it, and you finish it at the end of the day, so you're not trying to catch up at the end of the week or the end of the month. And finally, this one is a graphing composition book, which works really well for attendance. If you need to keep track of hours or attendance for your state, just grab one of these and you can graph it all out. Works out really well. All right, next step up from absolutely free is a trip to the office store. And this is where I thought I had to begin, which is the Teacher's Planner. The Teacher's Planner book is designed for 180 days for a whole bunch of kids and large block subjects that is pre-fed. And I never kind of figured out how to make it work for me. So I bought one and it's trash. The Daily Minder, if you are a work-at-home mom and you really need to keep your time tight, is an excellent one, but it is really thick and portability is not so good. But if you need to keep your time tight, you need to keep very scheduled, I like it. Now for me, I kind of like the this monthly planner. Doesn't have dates. I can put in the dates. I can do what I want. It's got the holes on the side so I can put it in 3-ring binders. So this is part of how I manage my month, is I keep this for my job. Over the years, I have a lot of e-planners, and I appreciate the e-planners, but I cannot live off an e-planner. I need some paper, and I need something that I can hold in my hand. And I have some really good planners that have been sent to me that I've looked over, that I've worked with through the years. This was last year's, but this was 2 years ago. The Ultimate Homeschool Planner by Deborah Bell. It's put out by Apologio. I love it. There's just something about it. It fits my style of needing structure, being able to put in therapy. I have 5 children, but it says 6 places, so it works out really well. So that is what I'm going to do this year with my household. This is my setup. I have this for my work at home, which is the Undated monthly planner. I am going through other blog planners, and hopefully I'll have an update on what works really well for that. But until then, pieces of paper. And as you can see, I am a visual girl. I just have to have all of these little highlighters and notes and pads and things in order for me to feel like I'm doing things. I'm able to take the sticky note off. Here is another planner that is put out by Apologio, the Ultimate Weekly Planner for Teens, that my daughter is using, and she really enjoyed it. She used it last year. She's already got this year's schedule all nice and neat and highlighted out, and I will let you know how that works for her probably about 2 weeks in. I want to give her a couple of weeks to work with it and see how it goes. Now, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Well, first, this is the other thing, is I always have a large calendar up on the wall for menus, for therapy, for appointments, so everyone in the house knows what's going on. With 4 kids with autism, they have to have a heads up. They really, they freak out if they don't know what's going on. So the mega calendar is a must. Now, this year, what I did is I went through everything that I had, and I figured out what I had, so I'm not repeating and I'm not overspending. And then if you can get a picture over here. All right, that's my whiteboard that is all of the children from 2nd grade up to senior. And given that they have some learning disabilities, they're not necessarily like all 2nd grade. There may be some ups and downs. So this is the way I worked it out. I try to make sure that at least 2 subjects are family subjects. That saves me a lot of time and a lot of money if we're all moving together in. Usually science and history are the ones that I pick for that. And all those little red dots, those are all workbooks I need to get, or textbooks, or something that is missing. And I will write all of that out. So we have math, science, English is that middle portion that takes up all spelling and composition and literature, and at the bottom is Bible, history, What We Believe series, and constitutional literacy for my senior, and in general we do world history. All right, take the fear out of scheduling, guys. This is how it works for your family. All right, do your best. If it is a free printable to just a notebook, all the way up to an e-planner or like the Ultimate Planner or even more, go for it. Make sure it works for your family. And if it works for your family, that's what we're there for. Each child, you need to look at them, look per subject, be subject specific, and you're going to have a lot less frustration. Just because they are the grade 2 and you brought them home and you feel that they're like, maybe they're at a K level and you're trying to catch up, don't expect to do 2 grade levels in 1 year. You really might. I mean, there's a great ability since we're at home, hands-on, but I don't want you to schedule yourself so tightly and schedule your child so tightly that you forget to play, that you forget to love, and you forget the life skills of cooking banana bread. All right, so just relax, try your schedule for a couple of weeks, be ready to change if things don't work, and I hope you really enjoy. I hope you take this as a way to take control, organize, and create a peaceful environment for your home. I hope you guys like this. If you liked it, then subscribe, and also go over to the blog, specialneedshomeschooling.com. I did a whole week of how we scheduled and did blogs for the whole week, so you can catch up. Have a great day. Bye-bye.